Hello, my name is Shelby Jo Cecil, and I'm currently a graduate student at Western Kentucky University studying speech therapy. What's your name?
Jeremy Tillman.
So nice to meet you, Jeremy. And what's your date of birth?
May 11th, 1999.
Okay, and to start off, I'm just going to ask you a couple background information questions. So, do you have any neurological problems that you are aware of?
No.
Okay. Do you have any family members with neurological problems that you're aware of?
No.
All right, that's great. So, today we're going to be doing a motor speech examination. Are you ready?
Sure.
To begin, we're going to look at the oral peripheral structure and function. We're going to first start by looking at your facial symmetry and mandibular structure. If you could just take a look to the left for me. All right, and take a look to the right. Now straight back at me. All right, great job. So your facial and mandibular structure appear to be normal. Now we're going to take a look at your lip structure. So I'm just going to take get a little closer here. All right, your lips look very symmetrical. Okay, so now can you smile for me? All right, can you pucker your lips? Can you blow me a kiss? Can you go ooh-ee?
Ooh-ee.
All right, your lip structure, closure, and range of motion appear to be normal. So now we're just going to take a look at your tongue. Can you stick your tongue out for me? All right, now move to the left, to the right, up, down. All right, now put your tongue back in your mouth, open your mouth wide. Now stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth. All right, now put it back to the bottom. Now left, right, great job. So your tongue structure and range of motion appear to be normal. So now we're going to take a look at your dentition. I'm going to use this tongue depressor, okay? So open up wide. Let's see here. Great job, you're doing great. Teeth look nice and white. All right, good job, thank you very much. So your dentition appears to be normal too. So now we're gonna take a look at your hard palate. So if you can open up your mouth and lean your head back. All right, you have a very hard palate. That's great, it's normal. Now we're gonna take a look at your soft palate. So that's like your uvula and in the back of your throat. So if you're gonna open your mouth wide. All right, now put your tongue down a little bit. There you go. Now say ah. One more time.
Ah.
All right, great job. So now I'm gonna test your gag reflex. So I'm gonna use the tongue depressor, okay? All right, ready? All right, that was great. Good job. Thank you very much. So your gag reflex and your soft palate appear to be normal. So now we're going to test your velopharyngeal function. And I'm going to use this by taking this mirror. And can you say All right, yep. And there's fog on that. That's great. Now we're going to do this side. Say All right. Fog on that looks good too. Now I'm going to do the same thing and have you say humbug.
Humbug.
All right, and there's no fog on that, on the B sound. All right. Again.
Humbug.
All right, that's great. So your velopharyngeal function appears to be normal, and so does your nasal emission. So do you have any problems managing saliva?
No.
All right, so saliva control appears to be normal. Now I'm going to test your respiration for speech. Do you care to count to 10 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, great job. Do you ever find that you run out of breath whenever you're trying to speak?
No.
All right, that's great. So your respiration is normal during speech. And now I'm just going to take a look at your external ears. So if you don't care to take a look to the left for me. All right. Everything looks great. Now look to the right. All right. You did great. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to be taking a look at the trigeminal nerve. So can you open your mouth and then close it slowly? All right, again. All right, great job. Okay, so now I'm gonna place my hand on the bottom of your chin and I want you to open your mouth even though there's gonna be a little bit of resistance. All right, again. Okay, and do the same thing. All right, great job. So now I'm gonna have you stick your jaw forward like this. All right, now one more time. Now can you bring it back in? There you go. All right, now move your jaw from the side to side. All right, can you just take it and move one side to the left? There you go, now one side to the right. There you go, now open your mouth a little bit and do it again. Left, right. All right, great job. So now I'm gonna have you put your teeth together and I'm gonna put my hand on your chin. And ready? Now clench your teeth together. There you go, now do it again. Good job, all right. So now we're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna place my hand on your cheeks. All right, ready? Now clench your teeth together. All right, one more time. Good job. All right. So now I want you to see if you can flex this muscle right here underneath your chin. Real tight. There you go. One more time. All right, good job. So now I'm gonna have you close your eyes and we're just gonna be able to test your sensation on your forehead, cheeks, and jaw. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You feel that?
Yes.
You
Yes.
feel that?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So for the last thing I'm gonna have you to do on this one is I'm gonna have you say as fast as you can until I tell you stop. Okay, ready, set, go. Stop. All right, great job. So that was us testing the trigeminal nerve and it appears to be functioning normally. Okay, so now we're going to be taking a look at the facial nerve. So first I'm going to start off by looking at your facial symmetry. All right, look to the left for me. To the right. All right, good job. So now I'm going to have you raise your eyebrows. All right, put them back down one more time. All right, good job. So now close your eyes tightly. All right, one more time. All right, pucker your lips. Blow me a kiss. All right, smile. All right, good job. So now I'm gonna have you show me your teeth and pull down on the corners of your mouth. There you go, now one more time for me. All right, good job. So now I'm gonna want you to puff up your cheeks. Now go from left to right. All right, good job. So now I'm gonna use this bite block and we're gonna do the same sound for as long as you can, as fast as you can, until I say to stop, okay?
Right.
So I'm gonna have you bite down on this. All right. Now say all right, stop. Good job. We're gonna do the same thing, but on this side now. 1 second. All right, ready? All right. Go. All right, stop. Good job. So that was us testing the facial nerve and everything appears to be functioning normally. Okay, so now we're gonna do the tasting sensation part. So I've got some sweet sugar And I'm gonna take this and rub it on your tongue, and I just want you to tell me if you can taste it, okay? Can you taste that?
No.
Can you taste that?
Yes.
Okay. Can you taste this?
Yes.
Can you taste this?
Yes.
Okay. So
Dang.
now we're gonna do some sour, which is some lemon juice. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Can you taste that?
Not as much.
Okay. Taste that?
Not as much.
Okay. Taste that?
Not as much as first.
Okay. So now we're gonna do some salt with some water. Okay, ready? You taste it?
No.
Taste that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna do some bitters. All right. Ready? Is that a yes?
That's a yes.
All right.
Oh man.
One more. All right. And that was the tasting section. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at the glossopharyngeal and vagus nerves. So I'm just going to have you open your mouth, and we're going to take a look at your hard palate. You put your tongue in your mouth. Here you go. All right. Okay, can you put your tongue down for me? Here we go. All right, that's great. So now we're gonna test your lifting reflex. So, just wanna see you lift that up. There you go, that was great, thank you. All right. So now we're gonna test your nasal emissions. So if you can just say, Susie saw a snake.
Susie saw a snake.
All right, that's great. Say it one more time.
Susie saw a snake.
All right, that's great. So now I'm just gonna ask you to stick your tongue out and kind of bite on it and puff out your cheeks. All right, that's great. So your glossopharyngeal and vagus nerves appear to be functioning normally. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look at the vagus nerve. So if you can inhale deeply and hold your breath, but with your mouth open for as long as you can. Ready, set, go. Okay, I'm gonna have you do that one more time. I'll give you a second. Okay, ready, set, go. All right, good job. So now I'm gonna have you take one big breath, and I want you to sustain the following sound. Ah. So take a deep breath and then keep going for as long as you can, okay? All right, so now you're gonna do the same thing, but with the S sound. So you're gonna go for as long as you can. Okay, Now you're going to do the same thing with the Z sound and go zzz for as long as you can. All right, and now we're going to do it one more time for each sound. So can you say again? Okay, now you're going to say s for as long as you can. All right, and now you're going to do the Z sound again. Zzz. All right, great job. So now we're gonna match pitches. So you're gonna match the sound of my voice. So if I say do, okay. Now I'm gonna say re. Okay. Now I'm gonna say me. All right, good job. So now if you don't care to cough for me, now clear your throat. All right, that's great. So that was us testing the vagus nerve, and it appears to be functioning normally. Okay, so now we're going to test the spinal accessory nerve. So I want you to push your head towards my hand, okay? All right, and again. All right, great job. So now you're going to push your head forward, and I'm going to place my hand on your chin. All right. Now shrug your shoulders. All right. The spinal accessory nerve appears to be functioning normally. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at the hypoglossal nerve. So first, I just want you to stick out your tongue and kind of lay it at rest. Just let it hang. There you go. Good job. So now I want you to stick out your tongue and touch the tip of it to this stick. There you go. Good job. So now I want you to lick your upper lip. Lick it one more time. There you go. Good job. Now take your tongue and push it against your cheek. I'm going to place my hand there and I want to be able to feel it move. There you go. Good job. Good job. So now I'm going to put this stick out in front of you and I want you to push it with your tongue. Good job. I'm going to stick it up at the top. Give it a push. Good job. The bottom. Good job. Side. Good job. This side. Good job. Okay, now I want you to produce the T sound as fast as you can for as long as you can. Now I'm going to ask you to produce the K sound for as long as you can. All right, good job. So now we're going to use a bite block and do the same thing. Bite down. There we go. Now produce the T sound. All right. We're going to do it again, just on this side now. It sounds a little bit harder for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're going to produce a K sound on both sides. That one's a little bit harder too.
Yeah.
All right. Ready? All right, great job. All right, and that was the hypoglossal nerve, and everything seems to be functioning normally. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at the oral reflexes. We've already done the gag reflex previously, so I'm not going to do that again. But first we're going to test the jaw jerk. All right, that's good. So now we're going to test for sucking. Alrighty. So now we're going to test for rooting. Okay. Now we're going to test the snout. All right. So all his oral reflexes appear to be normal. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at oral control and sequencing. Can you cough for me? Okay, can you click your tongue? All right, now I'm going to have you blow this tissue. All right, good job. Now I'm going to have you puff out your cheeks. All right, stick out your tongue. Lick your lips. All right. Make your teeth chatter. All right. Buzz like a bee. Okay, I want you to smack your lips and then cough. All right. Now bite your lip and then blow me a kiss. All right. And that was us testing the oral control and sequencing, and everything appears to be normal.